Alright, welcome to reading crappy pastas. If you want to hear me read these live, you can come to my Discord server. It'll be in the description. James was sitting alone on his couch, watching television. He heard a knock at the door and turned to look. It was probably the pizza he had ordered. James got up and opened the door. "Hello, I have, The pizza girl looked down at the box. "Large bacon and broccoli pizza," she spoke in a monotone voice. "Yep, that's me," said James. He reached for his wallet. Somehow it had vanished from his hands. "That's weird," stated James. "I seem to have lost my wallet." Well, then you have to pay. What? Wait, I didn't think it would go here. "Well, then you'll have to pay another way," the pizza girl said with a smirk. She slowly moved inside. James is a bit stupid. I just went third person. James is a bit stupid and didn't think anything of it. The girl pushed him onto the bed. The bed? They're in the... Okay. The reached behind her and unzipped her human skin suit. She split in two as hundreds, thousands, even millions of Tiny Frog hopped from the skin suit. The frogs hopped towards James. He looked slightly confused and very panicked. The frogs circled him out of nowhere. The shiny frogs all started chanting in James' direction. He closed his eyes. "We know your sins. We know your sins," the frogs yelled. The chanting continued for a full minute. Then silence. James opened his eyes. Every single frog was staring at him. As cute as they were, it was unsettling. A slightly larger frog emerged from the sea of frogs before him. He spoke. "We will take your organs," the frogs yelled. The largest frog signaled to the rest to begin. "Take his left eye first," the large frog said. The frogs then proceeded to remove his left eye, and then crawl inside and remove all his organs. Once one group of frogs had finished collecting an organ, another group marched into his left eye socket and found another one. Left eye, then tongue, stomach, liver, until James was simply a husk of human with a barely beating heart. The frogs began to feast upon the organs. Each bite leveled up the frogs. Gave them more power. They increased in size and then rested. In James's final moments, he is told by the frog leader, "You may never speak of this, and I trust you won't be able to." The frogs climbed back into the original suit, hopped into place. However, some of their frogs, due to their increased size, couldn't fit. They hopped over to James's empty skin husk, climbed inside, and the largest frog sewed on his fur before hopping into the suit himself and leaving. The only trace left of James was a recent pizza order and the never-found wallet in the pizza girl frog's mouth. The end. That is horrifying.